That's because your belief system is not a belief system. It's supposed to be a way of thinking. See, when you go to a house and you know you can't pay for it, you don't look at the house and say, I can't pay for it. You look at it and say, I know God. So since I know God, I ain't got to know the bank. Because I got God. That's faith.
That's it right there.
So your fight, you ever had to do something that made you scared? Where he like, God said, I want you to do this. He's like, take that deep breath, like you're about to jump in some water because you know you can't swim. Yeah, that's your faith. That's your fight. It's a fight with your faith. It has nothing to do with demons or anything like that. That's you not making a choice to believe God.
Amen.
See, if God tell you to go home and pack your bags,
that's right.
And you like, oh no, I go home and pack that bag, my spouse won't be tripping. But see, God tells you to do it. You got to do what you got to do.
Amen.
See, if God tell you to leave your job after 20 years and tell you to step out on faith because I'm about to bless you, fear is going to cause you to hold on to that job. But guess what? That job is now your God.
Amen.
God said, whatever you fear is your God. So if you fear leaving your job is telling you what to do. So God said, why call me Lord, Lord, and not do the things that I would say? So this is why we need to take heed to what God is saying. Because man cannot live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. So that means if you want a healing, God will instruct you on how to get it. But you have to have enough faith to go and get it. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. But faith means to move. If I believe you got something I want, I got to come to you and ask. But if I'm too scared, I ain't going to ask you nothing. You see that? They don't like that. So, God said, if you believe, you ask.
Yes, you will.
And you're only going to ask if you believe.
Amen.
That's why some of us don't pray. Because we don't believe God's going to answer our prayers. But when you begin to believe in God and stop believing in you, then you will pray. Because God is greater than us. So if we put our trust in Him and stop putting our trust in them, we'll have what we want. A lot of us, I have people who minister that say, I don't think God hear me because I ain't living right. Ain't nobody in here living right. We all jacked up. Ain't nobody got it down 100%. So if God can hear me, murderer, He can hear you. Robber, He can hear you. Backbiter, He can hear you. I believe that God still hears the prayers of the righteous. Those who want Him. I believe that God is still a good God. The same God that woke you up this morning is the same God that you can believe in. If you believe in Him, I believe, God, that He gonna move. When the enemy tell me no, God say, I gave you a permanent yes. He said that I supply all your needs according to my riches in glory. So if you say you broke, you a liar, because your Father is rich. He's rich. He's rich. I believe with all my heart that God can make me walk on water. What's the water? The water can be mad. Yes, Lord. It can be problems in my marriage. It can be problems on the job. It can be problems with the church. It can be problems with my kids. But He'll teach me how to walk on it. How to keep my eyes stayed on Him. I believe that Jesus is still Jesus. He deserves a praise. God told me to step back and tell the folks He say, tell them to challenge their faith. Begin to say, how much do I believe? Because it don't matter if your neighbor believes. Because your neighbor can't do what you can do with God. Because your neighbor is so busy focused on his life. Here comes the Lord focus on her life. But if you connect with God and stop chasing after prophets of